everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to be doing a Valentine's set. I thought you guys might enjoy this one. So we're going to start with some Daily Charm colors, True Love, Perfect White, and the other one was Irish Cream. So I'm going to do 2 coats of the Perfect White on this nail to start with. So this white is just like it says, it's a perfect white. If you don't have a really good white, think about purchasing Daily Charms white because it is 2 coat coverage, which you don't find a lot with white. So the next one I'll be using is Irish Cream. Another staple to have in a collection are these jelly colors, and these are such beautiful colors for a base, for art, for a full set. And this will be 2 coats I'll be doing on this one. And it is a beautiful sheer color, as you saw. So I'm going to do the second coat now on the first nail, and then of course each of these always cure for 30 seconds. I will file that little bit of white on the bottom once this nail is done, and you can see as I finish it, it is really the perfect white. Look at the coverage, it's really nice. So moving back to the Irish Cream nail, here's the second coat. Another thing about these sheer jelly colors from Daily Charm, when you matte them, they're really nice as well. You'll see that when I matte it. I will be matting it later. And I'm going to be doing some art on all of these nails. So I'm going to do the base colors first, and then I'll go back and I'll do the Valentine's art and explain what I'm doing. So this nail, we're going to do True Love. And this red is pretty new. I just got it not long ago. And it is like a perfect red as well. It's just a nice red for Valentine's Day. And it'll take 2 coats to cover that nail. So while I'm waiting for that 1 coat to cure, I'll work on this nail, which I'm going to do perfect white again. And this one will be 2 coats. I can't remember if I show you both coats of the white. You already saw the one, so I don't think I show you the second coat on this one. So that's going to go in the lamp now, and I'm going to do the second coat on the True Love, the red. It's so pretty. And then once I'm done the second coat of this, it'll cure for 30 seconds, and I'm going to start the art. And I'll start first on, I think I start with, yes, I start with the Irish Cream. And what I'm going to do on this nail is I'm going to do a smile line. Now I want to show you an easy way to do a smile line if you're a beginner. It's to draw the letter A and then fill it in. You'll see as I do it. I don't usually do my smile lines like this because I've done them enough. I don't need to, but I just kind of wanted to show you a simpler way of doing a smile line in case you're having troubles. And I like to use my art liner brush to draw a smile line. But if I do it on a client, sometimes I'll just take the brush from the bottle and draw it. But then you fill it in, and you can go up a little higher if you're not happy with your smile line, which I'm not fully happy. So then I'll just fill it in and go around until it looks good. And I'm going to need 2 coats of this. So once I'm finished this first coat, I think I take my cleanup brush and tidy it up a bit, and then it'll cure. So I won't be showing you the second coat on this one. There's no need to, but I will be doing some artwork. So as soon as I have those 2 coats on and they cure, I will show you what I'll be using for this nail. So this is a What's Up stamping plate. Daily Charm carries these as well. So I'm going to be stamping that rose pattern I showed you on the smile line. So I wipe the nail with isopropyl alcohol. Make sure you do that or the stamp won't stick. And I'm taking the white, it's a What's Up white from Daily Charm as well. And then I'm going to put it on the smile line, or on the whole bottom part of the nail. And there it is. Now I'm going to grab a little brush once I add a little bit of the that I missed on the edges. It's still wet enough on the stamper I can add it. So now it's done. So I'm going to grab this brush, some acetone, 100% acetone, and I'm going to remove any of that stamp that is above the smile line. So I'll remove that, and then I think I grab my cleanup brush just to tidy up that smile line a little bit with that white. And again, I put acetone on it to do that. So just doing that. This nail, once I'm done this, it's not fully complete. I'll go back to it after, but I'm gonna do some more art on this one. I'm kind of gonna be jumping all over the place in this video. So there it is. Now I decided on this white one, I want to add some stickers, so I have to take some isopropyl alcohol to remove that inhibition layer, that sticky layer, so the stickers will stick. These stickers are from Daily Charme. Oh, and I should tell you, I will put all the links for everything I used in this video in the description so you can find it easily, and I have a 10% off code. You can see that up on the screen. It'll be down there as well, so feel free to use that to get 10% off. So I decided on this heart because it has kind of that pearl look around the heart. It's really cute. So I'm kind of trying to decide what other heart. I'm going to put a heart above this one and one below. So I decided on the polka dots. These stickers are kind of 3D. I don't know if you can tell in the video, but they do stick up a little bit. They're really cute anyways. I'm going to apply this one, and then I'll use a tweezer to push them all down for when I top coat them. And when I finished this nail, I decided I wasn't quite fully happy. I don't know if the word is happy, but I just needed to do something else to this nail. So I'm going to grab the True Love gel polish and a dotting tool, and I'm just going to add some dots to this one to finish it. And then of course they're going to cure for 30 seconds once I have those done. And then I decided, yeah, that looks pretty good. So that one's done. So the nail that I didn't add a base to, I want to add a water decal to it. We call it decal. US, you guys call it decal, I know. So either way is fine. Anyways, I'm going to cut that image out with a little scissor. And once I cut it out, I don't show it. I go out of camera and I just trim it a little bit more. So I'm taking my stamper and I'm just going to place it on there. I'm going to grab some water and a brush, and I'm going to get that really wet so it pulls away from the water decal. Just keep doing it until it's ready to come off there, and there it did. So now I can apply it to the nail. So on this nail, I could have added a base color first, but I'll tell you why in a minute, why I didn't. So it's going to go in the middle. You just have to push it down. Just make sure it's nice and smooth when it goes down, no creases. So now I'm taking True Love and I am going to draw an oval shape around this water decal. That's kind of why I chose not to do the color below, because sometimes it just neatens it up if you draw the color around it, the oval, versus trying to cut that water decal perfectly, if that makes sense. So I'm going to draw the line around it, the oval shape, and then I'm going to take the brush from the actual polish and I'm going to fill in the edges. And I will do 2 coats once I get that done, just to finish this one. I should ask, do you guys like doing Valentine's nails? I love doing them. I love the holidays. I love doing different nails. I have a few clients that are going to be doing some Valentine's nails in the upcoming weeks. So watch for those on my Instagram. I'll have some reels probably. Of course, there'll be photos. And you can find my Instagram account down in the description of this video if you want to follow me, because I don't always post everything on YouTube. So I've just about got that filled in. And now I'm going to cure it, and there I'm adding my second coat just to fill it in. And then it'll be a nice red. And I'm going to do one more thing to this nail once I have this done. I'll do it a bit later. So I'm taking some foil transfer gel for the next nail, the True Love red nail, and I'm going to apply it all over the nail. And this was Daily Charms transfer foil gel. I love this gel, and it will cure for 30 seconds. And then you let it cool, and then you can either wipe it with isopropyl alcohol if you have a full image to apply, or you can just let it cool off after it cures and then apply your transfer foil. That works good too. And I'm not going to be applying to the full nail. I don't want to cover up the red. So I'm taking this pretty foil and I'm just going to dab it on the nail once it cures. And it's going to give it a really pretty glittery look without fully covering it up. I don't know if you've ever done this, but I like the look. Something a little different than glitter. So I'll just keep dabbing it on until I like the way it looks. And then this nail will be complete once I do that. And I'll be top coating it with Diamond Shine Top Coat from Daily Charm a little bit later. I don't know if I show it. I can't remember. There it is. Isn't it pretty? So before I do the art on some of the other nails, I want to do a matte top coat. And that was a velvet matte top coat from Daily Charm as well, if you're looking for a really good matte top coat. So I'm going to cover this nail up and then it'll cure for 60 seconds and then I'll be able to finish the art on it. And I'm going to cover up the decal nail as well because I do want to do some art on it too. So I'll just do that quick. I always find water decals look really nice with a matte top coat. It just kind of pops them. Okay, so those are curing. And once they're done curing, oh, I forgot, I do a matte top coat over this one as well. And I will do one more thing to this nail after, once it's cured fully a little bit later. So it's not fully done yet either. So I'm taking, it's a gel to apply charms and it's a really good gel. So I took it and put it right in the middle of this nail on the smile line. As you can see now, I'm kind of doing a heart with the crystals. These crystals you saw below, it's these crystals and all of the charms, etc., are from Daily Charm. I just put them in this container when I get them. Now applying some more of that gel to the smile line. This gel has to cure, so I get them all in place, and then this gel will cure for 60 seconds. Again, if you're looking for a good gel, this one works really well for keeping crystals on. So I'm doing along the smile line, and then I'll go to the other side and finish the smile line. These crystals, I think, came in last year's Daily Charm box. It's a set of really pretty red crystals, and there's some gold charms and whatnot in there as well. Just a nice little set for doing Valentine's nails with. I love doing crystals. A lot of my clients don't like wearing crystals. Where I'm from, it's a small town, and people just aren't into the crystals as much as I'd like them to be. So I don't tend to buy a whole bunch because they're not going to get used, but I do love them, and I think they're really nice at finishing a nail. And there it is, complete, other than I go around the edges of it with a matte top coat just to seal them in. So these pearls were from Daily Charm as well. And so I'm taking that gel to apply the crystals with, or the pearls with, and I'm just going to show you a few. So I'm taking the smallest ones and I'm going to go around the decal with that, and I will do the rest out of camera because it will take too long to show you, and you'll see them when they're complete after. But I'm just gonna push them all together now so you can kind of see the idea I'm going for. It's just a nice way of going around that decal, and it'll go with the hearts, the pearl. It just kind of ties it all together anyways. So that'll cure for 60 seconds. So I want to finish this one nail now. I want to apply some transfer foil that I used to that heart. So I'm going to take the transfer foil gel, put it on my palette, And then I'm going to grab the brush and I'm just going to fill in the middle of just that middle heart. And then it'll cure for 30 seconds. And then I'm going to dab that transfer foil on it again. It's just going to kind of tie it all together again, everything. So just applying it now, it already cured. And then to finish this one off, I'm going to take the Diamond Shine Top Coat from Daily Charme, and I'm going to just put it on that heart. And then this nail will be done, and it'll be really pretty because it'll be shiny in the middle, and the rest will be matte. And the Diamond Shine Top Coat does cure for 60 seconds. A really good top coat. It stays really shiny for the 3 weeks my clients wear it, or myself, and there it is. So I just have one nail left to complete, and that's the white one. I at first thought I was just going to do some crystals on this one, a big crystal placement in the middle. But then I decided I like the roses, so I'm going to do the roses on the full nail. And of course, this image doesn't cover the whole nail, so I'm turning it. You'll see I turn it sideways. I'm going to place half of it. And then I see I got a little bit of the image down below. So once I finish here, I'm going to take some acetone and I'm just going to wipe that off because I'm going to add the image again to the bottom half. This is kind of the easiest way to do it. If you have a larger or a longer nail, you can just do the image in 2 or 3 or whatever it takes. So I'm just going to wipe off the plate and restamp that and then add it to this nail. So grabbing my stamper. Now when you do this, you kind of want to make the image line up, if that makes sense. So I'm just going to take my roller to get rid of extra so I don't transfer it. And then, so you do the best you can to match it up so it looks like it all fits together, and then stamp it, and there it is. And I have one more thing to do to this nail. It's really pretty though. So I'm going to take those stickers. I saw some bows, and I'm going to add a little white bow to the middle of this one. I don't know, I just kind of like the look of it once it was added. It's really pretty again. So putting it down, and then of course I'm going to push it down good because I'm going to be taking the Velvet Matte Top Coat from Daily Charme and covering this one up. And I want it to look matte. So every nail I did matte except for the transfer foil one because I wanted it to stay shiny, but the rest were done matte. And I'm going to show you right away the finished look after this cures. And there they are. I think this set is so cute. I think it's a perfect Valentine's set. I love red for Valentine's Day. Let me know what you think of this set. If you enjoyed the video, I hope it explained everything well and it helps you in doing a set of Valentine's nails. And I want to thank you for watching as always. If you liked the video, could you give it a thumbs up? And I'd love it if you could subscribe to my channel. And I will see everybody in the next one.